by Perez Tire Center, Aces Bail Bonds, Miranda & Sons Automotive, Bridgeport Auto Glass, Ramirez Spanish Restaurant, Tito's Barber Shop, JC Tire Center, Luz de Paz Funeral Home.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Super League Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. And as you can see, I am broadcasting, not in the studio tonight, but I am standing out here on Park Avenue in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut for an amazing event that's going to be taking place right here at the building that's located right behind me at the Eleanor Franklin Apartments located on Park Avenue. The event is called National Night Out 2019, where the Bridgeport Police Department, Bridgeport Fire Department, AMR is coming together. Law enforcement is coming together with the community because they want to interact with you, the people of the community. So I am honored and privileged to be a part of that event. I will be broadcasting from this event. We have our mobile studio set up in the parking lot, which is right behind me. There is going to be tons of vendors, free food. There's going to be a dunk tank, a bouncy house. There's going to be a DJ playing all the latest, hottest music. Listen, it's going to be an epic time, man. And not only is this event taking place here in the city of Bridgeport, but simultaneously it's also taking place throughout. It's in Stamford, it's in New Haven, it's also New York City, Pennsylvania, all over the U.S. This event is taking place tonight from 5:30 to 7:30. So I'm honored to be here and to be a part of such a great event. There's going to be a ton of politicians here. The Mayor Joseph Ganim should be here, so I'm going to do my best to get the mayor on the hot seat. There's going to be legislators, politicians, whoever's here. I'm going to do my best to pull them into our studio to have them sit on the hot seat for an exclusive interview. But with that said, I want to give a big shout out to Lisa and to Berthella Love, who's putting on this event, National Night Out 2019, which is a big event. Takes a lot of time, a lot of contribution, a lot of effort, but at the end of the day, it's all done for a good cause. It's all done for the betterment of the community, and I am so honored and so proud to be a part of this great event. So if you're watching right now, I'm going to kindly ask you to please press that share button and share this live broadcast into your timeline. Share it, press it right now. Let someone know that Super League Entertainment is out here in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and we are broadcasting live right now. And listen, I truly appreciate your support. I truly appreciate our followers. I truly appreciate you guys who tune in each and every week. I'm doing my best to bring you the best coverage, the best footage of all the events that are taking place throughout the city of Bridgeport. I can't catch everything on one person, all right, but I'm doing my best to bring you the best coverage and the best footage throughout the state of Connecticut. You know, we're here. We're going to keep pressing hard at our studio, which is located right in downtown Bridgeport on Fairfield Avenue, across the street from the Bijou Theater. And we're not going anywhere. We're going to keep pressing hard and pushing hard and bringing you the best interviews we can throughout the state of Connecticut. So I hope you enjoy National Night Out 2019 video coverage right now.
Garrett Beats.
All right, Bridgeport PD. Lieutenant.
Thanks for coming out. I'm Lieutenant Cotto, Bridgeport Police. Beautiful community day. Come down to Eleanor Apartments on Park Avenue. We're out here till 7:30.
Bridgeport's finest right here. All right, welcome to Super League Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez, and we are here live in the great city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. Yeah, you heard right, the great city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. So much exciting things going on here at the Eleanor Franklin Apartments. National Night Out 2019. And listen, I'm excited because I have a really special guest sitting in the hot seat right now. As you can see to my left, the mayor.
Where's your special guest?
The special guest is you, Joe Ganem. How you doing, brother?
Nice to see you, Jay.
Hey.
Thanks for what you're doing. Thanks for the opportunity to be with you for a few minutes.
Listen, tell me, what do you think about tonight's event?
You know, when we talked about it, National Night Out, we're going to go see interactions, we're going to have police officers out there, we're going to have the community out there. I was like, okay, you know, but being here, I don't know whether people realize how big of an event or events and how successful they were going to be. This is just knocked me over. There's hundreds of people right here. We were over at another park called Washington Park in the city. Hundreds of people there, basketball, police officers playing basketball with kids, playing soccer, ice cream. We were over on Stratford Avenue, you know, in the middle of a busy street on the side. Officers interacting with people going, what's going on here? Just really a nice feel to it.
Yeah, but Joe, when we look at an event like this, how important is this event for the city? Bridgeport PD, Bridgeport Fire, AMR, all of the law enforcement agencies coming together in one location to interact with the community, to let the people know, listen, we are here, we're out here patrolling, we're out here doing what we're supposed to do. How important is that?
It's so important. Breaking down the barriers, perceived barriers between law enforcement and the community. This goes a long way. My only criticism is that we don't do this more often.
Yeah.
And I will, as mayor, in every way that I can, support us in Bridgeport, talk to other mayors across the country. Nationally, we should do National Night Out more often.
Yeah.
I mean, the interactions here today, when you're a young child, especially, but even an adult, just look at the young child interacting with that police officer. That'll have an indelible impression, positive impression on them for the rest of their life.
Yeah. So Joe, you were mayor many years ago. You've been mayor for the past few years, and honestly, I believe you're gonna continue on being mayor. And I'm prophesying that right now because I believe it. All right. But with that said, what direction do you see Bridgeport going in the next 4 years?
Well, you know, if there's anything to be taken away from tonight, in addition to everything we're doing with, you know, we have $1 billion worth of grantless growth, fighting to improve education, making the streets safer and balanced budgets. It's going to be about youth opportunities, and creating that as the foundation for the city's future. I really believe that.
Yeah.
So as I move forward these next few months and into next few years, that's what I want to concentrate on. And it'll take an effort like this. You see parents here with their children, community leaders, voices like you, hopefully voices like me, being out there talking to people, then putting some substance behind the concept. That's what I really want to do over the next few years as mayor.
Excellent. And I just want you to know, as the mayor of the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut, me, myself, Jason Rodriguez, in our studio, Super League Entertainment, you have our back 110%, man. And you are one of those mayors that have done your job. You will continue doing your job. And listen, Bridgeport is in a really good place right now because of what you're doing. And
Thanks, Gerard.
yeah, me personally, I just want to thank you.
It means a lot you're saying that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
God bless.
definitely.
Keep up the good work that you do.
Thank
a lot
you.
of people, you touch a lot of people the right way and inform a lot of people. Thank you for letting me be a part of it today.
Thank you, Mayor Ganem, and we look forward to seeing what the near future has to bring to the city.
Thank
And really quick, before you go, we want to go to a commercial break. Don't go anywhere. Again, I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. Thanking you for watching. Stay tuned. Looking for custom wheels? Looking for quality and professional service? Do you need a flat tire repaired? Are you looking for a $45 alignment and the lowest prices in the state? Come to Perez Tire Center, located in the city of Bridgeport. At Perez Tire Center, we take pride in our selection and service. We are never short on inventory, and we give you the best guaranteed lowest prices of the market. At Perez Tire Center, we slash the competition and will beat the other guys. Financing is available and no credit check is needed. We also install batteries and tires on recreational vehicles, trailers, and motorcycles. If you need it, we got it. Perez Tire Center is open 7 days per week, located at 72 Milton Street in the great city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. All right, and welcome back to Super League Entertainment. Again, we are here outside of the Eleanor Apartments in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut, the great city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. And there's so much going on in the city right now, especially with National Night Out 2019. And I'm excited, man, as your host, to be able to have Mr. Ortiz, Bridgeport Police Department's finest, on the hot seat right now. Nick, how you doing, brother?
Good, my man. How you doing?
Good, man. Listen, I gotta admit, this is the first time since we debut our show that we have a Bridgeport police officer on the hot seat.
Nice. I like that. It's always a first. I'm excited about that.
So I know that you're a veteran in the department. You've been in the department for about what?
Almost 35 years.
35 years?
Yeah. Yes, I started when I was 10 years old.
That's almost two careers.
Absolutely. Sometimes that's how we got to do it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We got to have, two careers in the department, especially when you're having fun doing what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So, with you being in the department and being able to be a part of what's going on out here in the city with National Night Outs 2019, which is an annual event that's put on every year, hosted by the Eleanor Apartments. What does this mean to you as a Bridgeport police officer? Because this is an event where Bridgeport PD, not only Bridgeport PD, but nationally, police departments are coming together with the community to interact and to build a rapport with the community. I mean, what does that mean to you, Nick?
Well, just to give you a little history on National Night Out, it is a program that's sponsored by the National Sheriff's Association, and it is clearly done across the country on the second Tuesday of August.
That's right.
All right, and it brings camaraderie. It brings the partnership between police and community, and we promote safety, neighborhood watch, and crime watch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so our thing is, I've had a long-standing relationship with Berthella.
Berthella Love?
Yes, and she is the captain of one of my block watches in the North End where she resides. And she took this on a few years ago, and it's something that I've searched for partners over the years, being the community service guy, and doing all the neighborhood watch and security surveys and trying to bring business, community, clergy, and our citizens together. So it was great when she approached me and said, Nick, I'm thinking about putting together this National Night Out event. Do I have your support? I said, of course you have it. I mean, this is something all police departments do across the nation, and we look for partners. And who better than Berthella and the Eleanor Franklin Apartments to make it happen. We also have a silver crime patrol here in the facility, and that's sort of similar to a neighborhood watch group, except that it's our seniors. Our seniors that live in public housing, and they come together. I give them all the training that they need, and they actually come out and protect their surroundings and report any unusual occurrences. They also help with folks that might be ill or sick. They check up on them. So this whole concept builds around safety and being good neighbors.
Yes. And Nick, I've been promoting this event every single week on our show, and I've been inviting people to come out and be a part of this great event, which is in actuality a really great event. And this is my first time here, being a part of National Night Out 2019, and so far it's exciting, man. There's so many people here.
We have vendors. Okay, we have folks from the community. And this is what's important. It's important for our neighbors, our citizens, to interact with one another.
Yes.
Especially with the police department. We get this bad press on many occasions, and you know what? It's not what is perceived out there to be.
Yes.
We're here to help. We're paid to help people.
That's right.
Okay, so and that's what we do. And this is a great way of bringing us all together.
And that's a beautiful thing. And another thing I want to mention is when people talk about police officers or a man or a woman in blue, people have the tendency to think negative about police officers, about law enforcement. And let's be realistic, there are some dirty officers. Let's be realistic about it, you know. But the reason why this event is put on because we want the people to understand that Bridgeport PD has some really law-abiding, stand-up men and women in blue who are out there really doing what they're supposed to do, their job on a daily basis.
Right.
So how important is that?
Well, and here's another thing. My division was established over 20 years ago, and that's exactly what we are, community service officers. So, you know, our job is not to go out and, you know, mess with folks. Our job is to make people want to come to the police. Right?
Yes.
So our division, we have our school resource officers who are plugged into our school system all over the city. They have a great rapport with the students and the kids of our community. So, and my job is to bring everybody together. All right. And if somebody has an issue with a particular police officer, they can, you know, there's a process.
Yes.
There's a process that they can follow. Because you know what, we're all human.
Yeah.
You know what, and unfortunately, not everyone is like Nick Ortiz. I come to work every day with a smile on my face, and I leave with a smile. Because you know what, that's my job. You know, all the other stuff, I gotta leave it at the door once I walk into the department, and anything negative stays there when I go back home.
That's right.
So you know what, my job is to protect and make people happy, and that's what I do.
Yeah.
And you know what, I've been doing it for a long time, and I'm very happy to do it.
That's excellent. So tonight, before I let you go, if there was some final words that you would share with the individuals that are watching right now, what would be Nick Ortiz's final words tonight?
My final words is, hey, let's all come together. You know what? We all got to live in this community together. Let's understand each other, work together. Let's bridge that gap. All right, we're here to help. So you know what? It's also your job to help us. So you know what? Let's do it together. It's the only way we can succeed.
Excellent, Nick. Well, thank you very much, brother.
All right, brother.
And
Thank
you for having a seat tonight on the hot seat.
How was the hot seat?
The hot seat was excellent.
All right, cool.
All right.
All right.
By the way, man, we're going to get you into the studio, which is located here in Bridgeport, all right?
Absolutely, my
We're going to
man.
get you in there for that 1 hour interview.
You got it.
All right?
All right.
Thank you, brother.
All right, thank you.
All right. And you guys that are watching right now live on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, you know, wherever you are right now, we'll be right back. We're going to take a commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hi, welcome to Aces Bail Bonds.
Do you need information regarding bail bonds and the bail bond process? Contact us at Aces Bail Bonds, where we are happy to give you a free bail consultation. You are in capable hands with our reputable agency. For fast, reliable bail bond service, get out of jail fast with Aces Bail Bonds. You can save time and money by calling ahead. We'll have the forms ready for you, with everything handled privately, discreetly, and confidentially at our office. For fast, reliable bail bond service, call Aces Bail Bonds now.
All right, and welcome back to Super League Entertainment. We are here at the Illinois Apartment in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. Such an exciting night, man. National Night Out 2019. And look what I have here on the hot seat. I have Miss Lisa Gonzalez. So Lisa, beautiful night, exciting time, a lot of people here. Tell us about National Night Out 2019.
National Night Out 2019 is a time for the community to get together. Be in mind that we have to go ahead and create awareness in our community. It basically just kind of bridge the gap with the with law enforcement and our neighborhoods we're doing.
So far, how many people do you think are out here?
I don't know. I was shooting for 400, but I think we're gonna get 500 plus here. It's always a great thing. We got plenty for everyone. So if you want to come out, it's still going to 7:30 tonight.
And what's exciting is you have a bouncy house,
Yes,
you have
we
a
do.
dunk tank,
Yes, we do.
and I got to make sure that I get over there and I drop someone in that bucket of
Oh
water.
yeah, today yeah. Oh yeah.
You got popcorn, you got Bridgeport Finest,
Yes, we do.
you got paramedics, AMR, you got Bridgeport
Yes, we
Fire. I mean, this is the place to be, the safest place to be.
The safest. The safest. Definitely the safest place to be and the safest place to have fun in. There's plenty to give out. Like I said, you know, it's a time that the community comes together and, you know, go and reach that great cause, which is safety in our area.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, and I hope you have a really, really good night.
Thank you. I will. Thank you, everyone.
I got to make sure I get some food, though, so save me something.
Oh, there's plenty of food for you. Plenty of food. Thank you.
Thank you. to Super League Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. And listen, man, we are here outside of the Franklin Eleanor Apartments in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. And we are having such an amazing time with National Night Out 2019. Bridgeport PD, Bridgeport Fire, AMR, so many vendors. And I'm also excited to have another special guest on the hot seat, Miss, I forgot the first name already. Margaret Judge. Margaret Judge. We just met each other, so it's hard for me to remember, names that they sit on the seat.
And there's so many people here, but it's a beautiful night out, which is always the first Tuesday of the month in August, and we're so happy to be here. Our neighborhood, Stratfield Historic District Association, just launched our neighborhood block watch through the training of the Bridgeport Police, and we're so thrilled. We're so happy to do it. And guess what? All our neighbors look out for each other, and it's a great thing.
Yeah. So you're basically out there patrolling.
Yep. We're patrolling. We're giving out information about what numbers to call. If you see something, say something, because it happens all over. And in fact, I work in Norwalk, and where I walk, there was a suspicious character. From my training here, I got the license plate number and took it to the Norwalk police, and they got him for lewd and crude behavior. Then I told some of the neighbors, and they started their own little watch because I gave them the make and model number. So it just starts, it's like throwing a pebble in the water and having ripple effects. It started here in Bridgeport, and now in the neighborhood where I walk, they're doing it too now.
That's awesome. So is this all over the city?
Yes. And then our neighborhood just is one of the newest members of the Block Watch. Officer Nick Ortiz does a great job of training us. We went out in the van with them, and they told us what to look for. Like leave your lights on at night, trim your bushes so people can't hide behind them. And we spread the word, and we gave out phone numbers. We don't put ourselves in harm's danger, but because of their training, we learned what to do, what to look for, and to tell all our members of our association too.
Excellent. So if there's a resident in the city of Bridgeport who wants to maybe start up their own part, their own chapter, or their own group in that area where they live in, or maybe be a part of yours, is that a possibility?
Yeah, sure. Everyone's welcome. And in fact, we all partner together sometimes because our neighborhoods abut each other. But anybody can join anytime. And you can start your own, because the more we spread the word and keep our area safe and look out for each other, the better it is for everybody.
Excellent, excellent. So again, National Night Out 2019. Is this your first time that you attend?
Yes,
me too.
We're new. Yes, so we're happy to be the new kids on the block.
But this is great. So many kids, they're walking around eating popcorn. They're in getting wet in that bucket. Was it the dunk tank?
Yeah.
They're bouncing in the bouncy house. We should go over there and bounce around together. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go bounce. But I love all the booths too. You guys have a lot of vendors here and dancing.
Yep,
what
Southwest.
A fun night.
Yes, you got the dancing team. You think you can pull off those moves?
Oh yeah, I still can bust a move. I'm old school, but I can do it.
Excellent, Margaret. Well, listen, I truly appreciate you sitting on the hot seat.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure.
Yes.
And go have some fun. Don't let me hold you up.
No, that's right. And welcome to Bridgeport, everybody.
Again, you guys that are watching right now, don't go anywhere. I'm going to take a commercial break, but when I come back, I'll have some more interviews to do. Coming to you live from Eleanor Franklin Apartments here in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. National Night Out 2019. We'll be right back momentarily.
Auto Glass Repair. For rapid, reliable auto glass replacement and repair, trust Bridgeport Auto Glass with over 25 years experience. We do all glass replacement, windshields, mirrors, door glass, sunroofs. For cars and a wide variety of trucks, we'll get you back on the road fast. Same day and mobile service available. Our fully licensed technicians can come to you, serving both New Haven and Fairfield counties, credit cards and all insurance accepted. Bridgeport Auto Glass, skilled, efficient, and affordable.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Super League Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. And listen, we are here at the Eleanor Franklin Apartments in the great city of Bridgeport, Connecticut, having a good old time. So much going on here tonight. National Night Out 2019. So many vendors. Bridgeport PD, Bridgeport Fire, AMR, you name it. Everybody's laid out here, man. And also, as you can see, Jason Rodriguez, your host, with I forgot your name already.
Yvette Gonzalez.
Yvette Gonzalez. She's one of the vendors that has her set up here at the event. And Yvette, first of all, I want to welcome you onto the show. You are the owner, the founder, the overseer of Beyond Home Care Staffing Services, located in Stratford and in Sonia, Connecticut, right?
That's it.
All right, so first of all, what do you think about this event tonight?
It's great to see all the seniors and all the disabled people here gathered together right now. It's just on this beautiful day. It's an amazing event. It's great to be here.
So tell us about your company, Beyond Home Care Staffing Services. It's something that you started, right? You're the founder of the company?
Yes, I established this company in 2007. We started with home healthy services. Now we have contracts with the elderly program where we provide personal care assistant, companion services, homemakers, and CNAs.
CNAs. So if someone wanted to utilize your services, what's the best way to go about contacting Beyond Home Care?
You can either go online at beyondhomecarestaffingservice.com, go online and you can either apply for a job, or if you need services, you can contact us and we will show you how to get approved for services. Or you can call us at 203-789-0777, or that's it. Yeah, pretty much either number, either the number or the website would be the best way to contact us.
So if I'm an individual who has an interest in the field that you have, if I want to be a CNA, a home care provider, is that maybe a training I can get through your company?
Well, at the moment, we're actually applying to be able to teach the CNA program in phlebotomy. At the moment, we're still not quite there.
Okay.
But for now, for all of the positions, you need a certification. For CNA, you would need a certification, that's Certified Nurse's Aide. For a homemaker and companion, personal care assistant, you don't need experience, or you don't need a certification. If you have experience, we will help you out and we will train you to do the job. Excellent. So it depends. There's 4 or 5 different positions.
Excellent. All right. So before you go, is there any final words you want to say to the people that are watching right now?
Come on down and come join us and party, dance a little, eat a little, see what we can offer.
She's ready to get up and go hit the dance floor. Excellent. Well, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much for coming out to the show. We look forward to maybe eventually at some point getting you into our studio, which is located here in downtown Bridgeport, for one of those exclusive interviews. Okay. Because I know you have a story.
I do.
Yep.
It's a long one.
Oh, and we want to hear it. All right. All right. Well, thank you very much. And you guys that are watching right now, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a commercial break. Again, I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. We'll be right back momentarily. Looking for custom wheels? Looking for quality and professional service? Do you need a flat tire repaired? Are you looking for a $45 alignment and the lowest prices in the state? Come to Perez Tire Center, located in the city of Bridgeport. At Perez Tire Center, we take pride in our selection and service. We are never short on inventory, and we give you the best guaranteed lowest prices of the market. At Perez Tire Center, we slash the competition and will beat the other guys. Financing is available and no credit check is needed. We also install batteries and tires on recreational vehicles, trailers, and motorcycles. If you need it, we got it. Perez Tire Center is open 7 days per week, located at 72 Milton Street in the great city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. Welcome back to Super Elite Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. We're back from a commercial break, and we are here at the Eleanor Franklin Apartments, located in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. An exciting time, National Night Out 2019, Bridgeport PD, AMR, Bridgeport Fire, tons of vendors here on location. And also I have a really special guest sitting on the hot seat right now. ¿Y su nombre es? Isabel. Isabel is a part of the Silver Crime Patrol, which is located here at the Eleanor Apartment. So Isabel, tell us all about Silver Crime.
The Silver Crime is a group that we watch what goes on in the building. We gotta tell whatever we see. We see drugs, anything. We don't take we call the bar and let them know what's going on.
So basically, you're a part of like a neighborhood watch crime.
Yes, the number one.
You're the number one?
Yes.
So you're the one that's out here patrolling and watching and dialing 911?
Yes. Yes, sure am. I sure am.
So tell me, what do you think about tonight, National Night Out 2019?
Beautiful.
Great time?
Great time.
You know, the community, everyone that...
Every year it get even better.
Really? You was a part of last year's?
Yeah, every year I've been here 9 years.
You've been living here 9 years?
Yes.
So, how long you been doing Crime Watch?
No, this is my first time. We just started.
Oh, you just started? Okay. All right, so tell us about, what is it like for you to be living here at the Eleanor Apartments in Bridgeport?
The best thing that ever happened to me. I love it here. Quiet. You know, we got security day and night. People leave the door open, nobody come in. It's a beautiful place to live.
Excellent.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
Excellent. Good, good, and that's good. So, all right, well, Isabel, right?
Yes.
I want to thank you for coming out to the show.
Thank you for
doing that
having
interview.
me.
All right, thank you, and go enjoy yourself. Go and eat some food, a hot dog. Go and have fun.
I'm gonna do the dance.
Welcome to Aces Bail Bonds.
Do you need information regarding bail bonds and the bail bond process? Contact us at Aces Bail Bonds, where we are happy to give you a free bail consultation. You are in capable hands with our reputable agency. For fast, reliable bail bond service, get out of jail fast with Aces Bail Bonds. You can save time and money by calling ahead. We'll have the forms ready for you, with everything handled privately, discreetly, and confidentially at our office. For fast, reliable bail bond service, call Aces Bail Bonds now.
All right, and welcome back to Super Elite Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. Man, listen, we are out here at the Eleanor Franklin Apartments in the great city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. I'm so excited. I don't know about you, Marie, but I'm excited because this event, National Night Out 2019, is epic. It's awesome. It's big. It's grand. And there's so many people here involved in what's going on in the community. Bridgeport PD, Bridgeport Fire, AMR, everyone is here interacting with the community. Yes. And I think that is such a great thing. Not to mention, you have your team out here, which is New Creation Step Team, a dancing organization, right, which works out of Bridge Academy.
We work out of Bridge Academy. We work with the youth ages 7 to 21. We take the kids off the street, give them something positive to do in the community. I have a staff that's Corey Jackson, Isaiah, Sylvia Davis, Joyisha, but we don't get paid. We just do this to keep the kids off the street, giving them something positive to do. We actually made it into a competition called the Dancing Dolls. They did postpone it, but we're trying to raise money to go to Florida, to go there, and work with the youth.
That's excellent. And your team is actually out here tonight, right?
Yes, they are.
Is that the group of kids I seen dancing out there just now?
Yes.
Yeah, because you can see they were tearing it up.
Yes.
So all those skills that they're attaining and they're learning, is that coming from you?
Nope. Actually, one standing there with the red shirt on.
Oh, it's coming from her with the red shirt. Now she's the one.
And then the guy right here with the black shirt on, that's behind you, Isaiah.
With the black shirt?
Yes,
okay.
They teach them, along with the kids help. The kids interact too and help, and they put it together.
That's excellent. So if a kid in the city of Bridgeport that's not a part of the organization has an interest and they want to learn how to dance, they want to be a part of what you have going on, what's the best way for them to contact you?
Okay, they can contact Marie Davis. I have a Facebook page called Marie Davis. We have New Creation Step Team Facebook page. We are on YouTube, we on Instagram, or they can reach me at area code 203-685-3514.
Excellent, Marie Davis. Well, thank you for coming on to the show, for sitting on the hot seat. There's been so many people on that hot seat tonight,
I know.
That seat's been on fire like never before.
Yes.
So again, thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution, for everything you're doing in the city of Bridgeport. It is so needed, and what you're doing is making a difference. You're impacting the kids, the community, with your actions. So thank you very much. God bless. All right, and for you guys that are watching, don't go anywhere. We're going to take another commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to have some more individuals sitting on the hot seat. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez, always bringing it to you live from the great city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. Don't go anywhere. All right, and welcome back to Super Elite Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez, and we are here in our mobile studio at the Eleanor Franklin Apartments in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut for National Night Out 2019. Such an exciting time. So many vendors here, and also one of the vendors that I have sitting, as you can see to my left on the hot seat right now, is from the Bridgeport Hope School, located here in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. We have Mr. Craig Breland. Yeah. All right, so Craig, tell us about your company. I know you're a vendor. You have your setup to my right, and tell us about your company, Bridgeport Hope School.
Yeah, it's a school here in Bridgeport. It's a private school, K through 8, and we have a very strong program that gives people an alternative to the public school system. Some people are not happy with it for whatever reason, so we appeal to that clientele. A very strong art and drama program, and the kids come from all over Bridgeport. Even some kids are from Fairfield and outside Bridgeport.
So is this a private school?
It's a private school. It's a tuition. It's about $490 a month.
Okay.
For 10 months. And but there's also scholarships available through a private foundation. It's called CEO that supports private schools in the inner city. So most people, depending on their income level, can qualify for that.
Excellent. So, with that said, what do you think about tonight's event? National Night Out 2019, so many people, so many vendors. What do you think about what's going on here tonight?
Well, I think it's great. There's so many different, it's political people, it's human resource people, it's a free food, it's an incredible opportunity for people to come out and experience it.
Absolutely. Did you get any popcorn?
No, I didn't see that. I missed that. I got a sandwich. That was good.
Oh, I got a sandwich too, which also I need to mention was donated by Subway for the cause here, National Night Out 2019. So we truly appreciate you, Subway, for your great contribution and donation to tonight's event. And again, Mr. Greg, I truly appreciate you having a seat on the hot seat. And that's not an easy seat to sit on. But again, Bridgeport Hope School, located here in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. For more information, how can individuals look your school up?
Well, we have a website, bridgeporthopeschool.org, or the phone number is 203-576-6773. I think if they just Google Bridgeport Hope School, it'll come right up.
Excellent, Craig. Well, thank you very much again. Enjoy your night.
Okay,
exciting time. And again, you guys that are watching right now live on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Instagram, wherever you may be, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back momentarily. Looking for custom wheels? Looking for quality and professional service? Do you need a flat tire repaired? Are you looking for a $45 alignment and the lowest prices in the state? Come to Perez Tire Center, located in the city of Bridgeport. At Perez Tire Center, we take pride in our selection and service. We are never short on inventory, and we give you the best guaranteed lowest prices up front. At Perez Tire Center, we slash the competition and will beat the other guys. Financing is available and no credit check is needed. We also install batteries and tires on recreational vehicles, trailers, and motorcycles. If you need it, we got it. Perez Tire Center is open 7 days per week, located at 72 Milton Street in the great city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. Welcome back to Super Elite Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. So excited to be out here in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut at the Eleanor Franklin Apartments. Listen, National Night Out 2019 is taking place tonight. Such a great event, man. Yeah. And I've had so many people on the hot seat tonight, so many interviews. I don't think I've ever done this many interviews throughout my career. But I'm excited tonight because I have another guest, Miss Brianna Key from Big Brothers and Big Sisters program located here in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Yes.
Tell us about your program.
So we are a mentoring program located in Bridgeport. We cover the entire southwestern part of Connecticut. So we cover Fairfield County, New Haven County, and then the lower parts of the valley. We are a mentoring program that matches volunteers within the community with children within the community. We always are looking for volunteers. We have a long wait list of children. The commitment we ask for is a minimum of 1 year. And you would meet with the child twice per month for at least 3, but no more than 8 hours each time. And you can do things within the community, something as simple as going to the park and playing basketball, something as simple as an interest that you have with the child that you're matched with, which we call our littles. We have events very often for our matches. We'll have programs at our schools in New Haven and Bridgeport, which matches high school students with students within the elementary schools. We make our matches based on common interests, values, preferences, the child's individual needs, and geographic location. So for us, we're not just making matches just for the sake of making matches. It's really, we're trying to create that long-lasting friendship and relationship.
And you're one of the vendors that is out here tonight, yes. National Night Out 2019. And by the way, you're what, 23?
Yes.
You speak very well for a 23-year-old girl. You know your stuff.
Thank
so that's impressive. I like the way you just expressed yourself. That was nice. But with your setup that you have out here,
yes.
Are individuals able to go to your table and maybe sign up and give their information,
yes.
So that they can enlist themselves into your program?
Yes. So we have quick fact sheets. We have brochures at our table. We also have a sheet where you can fill out your information, whether it's looking for a mentor for a child or if you want to become a mentor yourself. Again, we're always looking for volunteer mentors. We have a long wait list of children. And the commitment, it's only 1 year and twice per month. So
that's awesome. And listen, as you're talking, you just brought something back to my remembrance, because I grew up here in the city of Bridgeport. I attended all the schools, and the reason why I say schools because I've been to almost every school in the city. I was kicked out of one, went to the other, kicked out of one, went to the other. I was a bad kid. But throughout the duration of my elementary, days, coming up in Blackham School, Eastside Middle, John Winthrop, Thomas Hooker, Watersville School. Throughout my duration of all those schools, I actually had a big brother.
Did you really?
Yeah, I really did. And the person that I was assigned to was the owner of the Cardinal Sheen Center.
Wow.
Yeah, and I remember he would take me to baseball games, like Yankee games. He would take me out to have lunch. I mean, he was really involved in my life and trying to get me on the straight and narrow, because I was a bad kid. I was bad. Point blank, I was a bad kid. But when I think about it now, as you're talking, I'm thankful for that individual who gave of his time. He didn't have to do it. He didn't have to do it. But he gave of his time. He put in his effort, and he gave me an opportunity. And all that time that he invested in my life was beneficial, because look, I'm here now.
Yeah. And that's really the greatest thing that we can ask for is just the time and the consistency. That's really all that these children need. Whether the cases differ from, some children might have a more apparent need than others, but they all need a caring and consistent adult friend in their lives.
Excellent. Well, with that said, I truly appreciate your willingness to come and sit on the hot seat.
Thank you.
That seat has been on fire the whole time out here at National Night Out 2019, and Brianna Key was willing to sit on the seat as well. And thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, an honor and a privilege, and continue doing what you're doing. You're only 23 years old.
Yeah.
You're just starting to live. So before you know it, you're going to be the executive director of the whole entire corporation. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. And you guys that are watching, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back momentarily. We're going to take a commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to Aces Bail Bonds.
Do you need information regarding bail bonds and the bail bond process? Contact us at Aces Bail Bonds, where we are happy to give you a free bail consultation. You are in capable hands with our reputable agency. For fast, reliable bail bond service, get out of jail fast with Aces Bail Bonds. You can save time and money by calling ahead. We'll have the forms ready for you, with everything handled privately, discreetly, and confidentially at our office. For fast, reliable bail bond service, call Aces Bail Bonds now.
Welcome back to Super Elite Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez, and we are here at National Night Out 2019. going down at the Franklin Eleanor Apartments here in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. Such an exciting time. So many different vendors, Bridgeport PD, AMR, Bridgeport Fire, so many kids out here. And also I have another special guest on the hot seat. I think this is like the 40th, the 50th interview I've done tonight. But she's going to be the last interview tonight. Miss Latice Johnson.
Yes.
All right. The daughter of Berthella Love, who is the president and overseer of National Night Out 2019 here in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Yes, that's my mom.
That's your mom.
That's my mommy.
How exciting.
It's very exciting. She's always so pumped to do this event every single year. This is the 6th year of the National Night Out. It's a great event for the community. It's a nice way to bring everybody together. As y'all see, I want to fry.
Yeah, I was going to say, that big old bucket of, what's in there?
So I've got some cups and some bowls, some plates, and it's all ready for the fall. Nice little orange flower decorations. It's perfect to go up inside the house.
So you just won it just like that?
I won it like that. It was a raffle. They had a bunch of different prizes. And they called my number. This is actually the 2nd year in a row I won something. So
that's awesome. So, your role in National Night Out, I'm sure you had to play some kind of role out here.
Yeah, a little bit. I just helped out with different ideas, like helping out with the pool dunking.
Yep.
I didn't really do too much this year.
Yeah.
But you know, my mom is always the brains behind it all.
Yeah.
You know, it's an event that she really takes a lot of pride in, and she really looks forward to it every single year. And every year there's a better turn up. So it's great to bring the community together and to have everybody come and, you know, support.
With tonight's attendance, I mean, what do you think? Good night, or?
I think it was definitely a good night. There was no drama. The fire department, police department, and AMR, everybody came out. And all of the kids enjoyed themselves. All of the elderly people enjoyed themselves.
Yeah.
It was just great. It was nice to have a lot of people here and to see a lot of faces and no drama, and it was really nice.
That's good, and that's what we wanted, and that's what was expected, and it turned out to be great. This is my first time I attend National Night Out, and this has been such a blessing, such an exciting time. So many people showed up. I mean, I don't know about anyone else, but I know I had a good time.
Yeah, I definitely did have a good time.
Yeah.
My family's here, my friends are here. It's great.
And I think that this should be done maybe on a more consistent basis. What I mean by that, not just once a year, maybe every 6 months or something like that.
Yeah,
you know?
Would be nice. That would be really nice. But you know what? In the summertime, it's always great.
Yeah.
To have it in the summertime. Maybe next year we can try a fall night, National Night Out.
Yeah.
You know, it's great to have, you know, fall colors and nice sweaters and hot chocolate and, you know, things to do in the fall time.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that said, I truly appreciate your opportunity,
thank you for having
your time,
me. I appreciate it.
and your willingness to sit on the hot seat. You know, a lot of people, they get intimidated when it's time to sit there, but you know, I asked you, and you were like, "Let's go."
Well, definitely. I mean, I'm a chef, so you know, I like it. I can stay in the kitchen. I can definitely take the heat.
Oh, so you drop it like it's hot.
I didn't mind sitting in the hot seat.
Yeah. So you're a chef?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Where?
I work at Sacred Heart University right now.
Oh, really? Cool. So I'm gonna have to stop by there and pay you a visit and try out your food.
Sure.
Pleasure.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. And for you guys that are watching the Go Anywhere, I'll be right back momentarily from a commercial break. All right, you guys, and with that said, I want to thank each and every one of you, the viewing audience who tuned in tonight. What a great time we had at National Night Out 2019. I want to thank Lisa Gonzalez and Berthella Love, the two overseers of such a great event that took place there at the Franklin Eleanor Apartments here in the great city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. I want to thank the Mayor Joe Gannon from the city of Bridgeport. I want to thank Bridgeport Fire, Bridgeport PD, AMR, and also the Connecticut State Police who participated. Also want to thank all the vendors who came out and were a part of such a great event. Also want to thank you guys who sat on the hot seat for an exclusive interview. Man, we had such a great time. I am so honored to have been a part of such a great event. And again, I want to thank you, the viewing audience. If it's not for you tuning in each and every week, we would not be here and be allowed to do what we do on a weekly basis. I also want to thank our supporters. I want to thank our sponsors. Listen, we'll be back next week for another great show. Stay tuned. Again, I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez.
This show is brought to you by Perez Tire Center, Aces Bail Bonds, Miranda & Sons Automotive, Bridgeport Auto Glass, Ramirez Spanish Restaurant, Tito's Barbershop, JC Tire Center, and Luz de Paz Funeral Home.